there's ever a sect of people who love tone and love different types of tone, or musicians, it's bass players. You have so many. So what we did with the street team, and like Morten said, the idea is we needed to bring this stuff to you guys because you're not reading Bass Player magazine.
Like, I'm not even touching the settings right now. Like, I'm using the same settings that I had before, and I just dial in from my bass. So I mainly stay flat. With upright, I may roll the bass off just a little bit because it's already a bassy instrument. You know, without the amp, you could. But I mean, with this, I hit mute and maybe tweak the volume just a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So it's not even feeding back, and I'm just, you know, boosting the volume. So that gives me all the versatility I need right there.
Which is really cool. But the cool thing about this amp, some of the features, Nate went over a lot of them. But there's a multi-band compressor in here, right here. And I'm usually at about 9 o'clock with it. And so for a guy, if you do any slapping or popping, even if you play with your fingers, that's a great thing to have. But here's the other cool thing. If you hit the shift button, then the Spectra comp becomes a control for your tweeter on the front of the amp.
So you're not reaching behind the cab.
So check this out. I've got the tweeter turned completely off from the front of the amp. So if I wanted to go, now I'm going to get Chip to help me. Slowly turn the tweeter tone up. So you don't have to reach behind the amp.
That's not re-EQing it. It's not an EQ.
Let's take the Nathan East. So remember, we had the choke drive. So I'll change it now to.
It was just on distortion. Did you see that?
Yeah, cleaned up.
All right.
That's why bass is gone.
You know I got it in the car.
And let's say if you're playing and you need some distortion, but you don't have a distortion pedal, right? You got a function up here called a tube tone. So it's a tube simulator, right? Crank it up. You know, so, and I've done rock gigs where I've needed this. And it's just as simple as turning a knob and I'm back to. Come on, y'all.
Do you understand?
Come on, man. This thing is amazing.
It's not overdriving the speaker, so it's not damaging the enclosure. So just keep that in mind. You know, when you use this thing, it's just giving that speaker another tone to amplify.
Yeah.